Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Chancellor Palpatine of the Grand Republic. Turn 213, going for the Diplo victory, trying to get the Statue of Liberty in, which will get us significantly closer. We are at 11, leading, right, for the Diplo victory, so hopefully if we get that one, it puts us up to 15. I'd like to get this wonder. We put it off probably a little too long. We know that 3 other civs are building it right now. Hopefully, yeah, oh, never mind. Looks like we lost it. Man, he started building it like just now. He must have had a great engineer, I think. Speaking of great engineers, that would be nice. Sources gained here, perfect. That production now went into the research lab, which is at least good. We're going to queue up the sewer. This city needs the population. Getting close to rocketry. We would need steam power, then radio to be able to get that. Start building our rocket districts. Printing, of course, could be good. Is there anything else here that would help us with a Diplo win? I mean, this doesn't hurt, right? I don't think this gives us any Diplo points. This would be good. Really, it's just getting further into the future, right? On both tech trees that give us Diplo points. Now we have 2 more envoys to send. We were putting a bunch into Taruga because we get 5% in all cities for each different improved strategic resource that they have, which is really good. We have, this is a bonus resource, but we have some strategic, right? Iron, horses, they would get 5% here. The cities that own them, which is going to be Tatooine and I think Naboo, yeah. So that's going to be good. So our science go up by 10 there per turn. Now we can go ahead and steal gold. 74% is not high, but it is the highest one, and if he can be successful, he'll level up. Steam power will give us more movement for embarked units. Can even build the Panama Canal. Now, it is unfortunate, of course, that we never got the temple, but we had to get a religion for that, and that's just wasn't going to happen with this playthrough. Fez was defeated. That is... Oh, Bologna. Okay, nice. Well, we lost them, actually, didn't we? Yeah, someone else became their suzerain. And Fez was defeated, which is unfortunate as well. With the society created, we could... An arena would be great. Here would be a great place for a neighborhood eventually. A harbor's good. We need kind of a lot of these things. Granted, we have her here, which helps boost builder production, right? We're actually getting builders here. How many? Just 1? Yeah. That'll speed the Statue of Liberty up by another turn. I think we'll throw that in so that we can harvest the stone. I'm tempted to get more builders. The research lab will be really nice though, so I think we go ahead and grab one of those. Here in Alderaan, housing's actually decent. The shipyard's good. We could actually buy something like that. With housing full here, I think I actually buy the sewer in the capital. Letting the capital grow again. We have a governor tile. Let's promote here. Great person earned ley lines receive +1 equal to that Great Admiral's district type, which is great. Let's finish building the campus. Let's go to the bank there. Now here we could... Honestly, buying a few things would be pretty good. We could get something like the watermill. The granary, of course, gives housing. Honestly, this would be a great place if we sent her, Liang, over here, because we could get we need some builders here and here a little bit. We need a couple here, but we need a bunch over here. So I am tempted to send her over here to Rhodia. Right? No, Rishi. And we will start producing builders. And we'll buy, we bought the Grand Race, we'd like a watermill. So I think, I think we'd prefer the monument in the city Biss. Now we can settle here. We immediately are going to, let's harvest the marsh first, then improve the citrus, then come and improve the coal. With that in mind, no one's built the mausoleum yet. We might want to try and knock that out in one of these cities. Like right here in the Gungan city would be probably the best place for it. It'd have to be next to the harbor though, right? And the harbor is right here. Okay, so we could definitely do that there. Next turn, let's buy that tile. So we make sure we keep it. And here, let's immediately work on, probably would like a campus over here. We also would need some type of entertainment complex over here. Probably somewhere central, as well as probably an industrial zone. We could do an aqueduct here with an industrial zone in the middle, or even an aqueduct here, industrial zone, and an aqueduct. We need to do a chop, though. With that in mind, we kind of need some gold if we want to be able to buy this. So let's, what could we build next to the city center in Philly? We could do a commercial hub. And do that first. That should have given us a free unit, which is right here, the knight, which is great. Let's go next turn. Probably that's a really good place for a neighborhood district. I'm almost impressed by the Khmer. Alright, so we completed the society, alchemical society here. We could go for the research lab. We could go for some other districts. We do need a few other districts somewhere in here. We're going to want an industrial zone here, for example. We need builders. That might even be the best thing to get, is to pump out a couple builders here. We could improve some mines and stuff. Do some chops. Not to mention we do want to clear this out to put down the industrial zone. An entertainment complex around here would also be really good. Is quite necessary. I believe the closest one is up here, which does hit these two cities, but it doesn't hit here, it doesn't hit here, it doesn't hit down here. So really right here is probably the best place for that commercial, that entertainment complex. Because of that, let's get a builder so we can do some chops. If we are going to do chops there, where is Magnus? Where is the great Magnus? He's down here. We are going to chop this, but we can switch that to Fondor. So let's put Magnus in Fondor. So many cities. There it is. Make sure that's still full loyalty. Now, we'd like to grab this tile and grab the citrus, so we're going to buy that. We'd probably want to buy out to there as well soon to make sure we get that coal resource. First, though, let's buy this. Since I wish we had bought out to here quickly, but it's fine. With that, I got to finish that harbor, and then we can put in the mausoleum. This is also a great city for the mausoleum. But I think this one will be a little better. It's going to have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sea resources, plus lots of coastal tiles, very little land. This one's going to have a decent amount of land with some coastal tiles, but only 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, sea resources. 5, I guess, with the pearls. Pretty equal, pretty similar, but I think this city's better.
Science.
Of course, we have some tornadoes coming in. We completed... Oh, we have to repair. Because we were working on the research lab. That's right. Let's repair it then. Let's work on the... Oh. We, of course, want rocketry. We got to get radio first. Hydroelectric dams will also be really good. So let's do that first, because we need that power. Having completed the harbor, we're going to go ahead and buy a grand right here, just because the city needs the growth and everything. Let's go over here now. Let me take a look at this again. Magus. Unlocked an industrial for every great person earned, ley lines receive +1 yield equal to that great person's district type. So the ley lines will help. We need more great people, of course, for that to really become effective, but we might want to actually build the campus here, for Philly, because that would be next to the ley lines. We might want to prioritize that. What other great people could we get? We really want great scientists, of course. We're at 29 per turn, which is good, though not technically the best, I imagine. 21, yeah, it's competitive. Means we should get this guy, but we could spend the faith for this great merchant, letting us get a corporation. I think we actually will do that. With that great merchant, we now can do a corporation. I think we want to do it here. Oh, we need 3 silk. We don't have 3 silk, right? This was our second. Hey, that's actually a great place for Boston. Up in the cold, on the coast. We're going to build a harbor. We do need to still buy that watermill in that other city I talked about earlier. Let's do the harbor here. That +4 is golden. Yeah, we need to complete this dang harbor. Completed the library here in Rhodia. We could use a lot of builders in this area as well. I think I'd do that. We need some mines and stuff here to really boost the production. Naboo's population. Wow. Just got wrecked by these tornadoes. Let's focus on food to get that growth. Let's also repair the entertainment complex to make sure this is owned by Tatooine. It is. Now we can do the harvest. Sped it up by 2 more turns. And now it's not being used, so we will swap that back to Felucia, just because it'll be a great campus for Felucia, which also is pretty stagnant. Could use the sewer here to improve the housing. Now where do we want this corporation, right? Where are we going to be able to build products and use said products? We also want some builders here now. We've lost some of these improvements, got destroyed. We might actually have Naboo get another builder as well. With all these builders getting worked on, it's not a bad idea to put that card back in. Though I probably would wait. I'd like to wait till we complete the wonder, because then I can just get rid of that wonder card. What do we have to work on after this? Theology, maybe? We probably would just switch to theology for 1 turn to complete it once this is going to be finished. Then we'd get our builders a little faster with more build charges. Additional spy soon. Once we complete nationalism, we can create cores.
Human nature.
I think we still want to boost our industrial zones, though. boosting gold isn't a terrible idea. I'd really like another economic card slot to get the builder card in. This card would be good. This card would be okay. This card would be good. This one is really the big one that I'd like. I'm tempted to actually just put that in for now while we crank out some builders. I don't think that's going to hurt us too much. Yeah, 20. A lot, but not as bad as it could be. Because of that, and we still need some more builders done here, let's grab a builder in Moncala, Rhodia, Fondor, Vatican. Oh my goodness, those tornadoes, man, they wrecked us. Let's get a builder here. It'll take 2 turns. Now again, oh yeah, now we can't gypsum. That provides, I don't remember what that provides. But where do we want this corporation? We need to have it done on an industry. Here's marble. Amber. We can do it. I don't think we can do it with the silk. I think you still have to have that 3. If we got to 3, oh wow, we really want to quickly spend the gold to snag that silver. Glad we saw that. If we improve this silver, we could do the corporation down here, and I bet if we look at the monopolies, look at silver, gives us a lot of gold. We probably want to build get the bank in here. We could then, if we've got a builder down here, we could put the corporation right there, which would be our solid corporation. Kind of makes the most sense, actually. And with that, we have another governor promotion. I'd like this, of course. Oh, well, I guess that's not as good. Let's take Harbor Master. That's decent. Especially if we put her in Tython eventually. Doubling the adjacency of it, we'd get a lot of gold out of it, I think. I think we finally get Amani and figure out where we want to send her. So get us up to 6. Cardiff would be nice to have. Mexico City. Oh, wow, that's good. I forgot they reached 3 tiles further. Let's put her in Mexico City because that'll give a boost to all of our power plant buildings right here, right there. They're going to get more power. Now we need to focus on food in this city. We really need a farm or something. The housing's also pretty full. I think we crank out a builder here. Maybe even 2. We're probably going to put farms down, and then we'll build a spy. Probably farm here, farm here. We could also... Yeah, I think that's just what we have to do. Now let's check out this. Again, we want to... We're not going to be swapping cards, actually, so let's just continue to move forward. Envoys are great. This is a dead end, but we do want the envoys there. But first, I think we want to go towards ideology and to democracy. We are the Galactic Republic, after all. Let's go for natural history, I think. To be able to get water parks? No, let's go urbanization so that we can get neighborhoods first. We're definitely going to use a few neighborhoods. They would like dyes, but that is a terrible deal, so we're going to refuse. We might need a builder down here. 3 turns. We might just send this builder directly down here, and then we'd have to get another builder probably in Fondor. Yeah, see, we need 3 of them, so we're going to put this guy to sleep. The builder costs 740, so we'll just wait and complete this builder, I guess. The harbor is complete in the capital. Finally. There's a lot of things we'd like in the capital. A lot of things. Even the mausoleum isn't the worst idea, though it's not ideal in this city. I would rather grab... Let's Let's grab the lighthouse for now. We get another trade route. All right, this build charge. Now we also can finally build the campus, +3, pretty good. I think we want to improve. Oh, we might put a district here, so we'll probably chop this actually. Probably chop the marsh and put a farm as well. Improve the crabs. And then after that, probably improve these crabs actually. I should bring the builder over here to improve this fish. Next turn. It's a pretty amazing empire we have here. Republic, I should say. Republic. The Grand Republic. All right, so we have some repairs to make, obviously, here first, which was on that mine to start. Now we need to repair our commercial hub so we can legally trade 7 trade routes. We are doing so illegally currently. I kind of wish, I kind of like in mods, if they're going to be themed, for units sometimes to be a little OP. Like these guys, I feel like should be awesome.
Here at our
Hey, there we go.
Shall stand a mighty wall
there
with
we
a torch
go.
whose flame is the imprisoned lightning.
We are the Grand Republic. It only makes sense that we have the Statue of Liberty.
If it weren't for electricity,
And we have electricity at the same time. He was undetected, but our spy failed. That is unfortunate. Oh, it's too bad we didn't get this tile either. And that tile. Wow. I think they already had that one, though, when we settled. Kind of want to... part of me really wants a war, but part of me knows we would struggle in that war. We would need... like a bunch of battleships. We need planes, really, is what we would need. In fact, that's probably the best thing to build. Is probably like an aerodrome here that would be able to bomb these cities. Need to complete the campus. Want to build the seaport. An aerodrome, of course, would be solid. Let's complete the campus, though. Now let's get radio. Repair the market. Repair the mine. Throw that down again. This builder, we need to chop here eventually. First, let's just rush down here and get this dang thing improved. And I think we're going to build one more builder here. Actually line up perfectly to when we're going to change our cards. So with the shipyard completed, let's grab the monument. I put it to essentially stagnant, basically. Now, we failed, but we could now get still over 1,000, so let's do that. Now, do we want to chop here? Probably. I think we could put another district here. We could put quite a few districts here, and we can supplement that with farms over here. What if they're going to try and reduce our loyalty here? Oh, hey. Maybe check yourself before you wreck yourself there, Khmer, with your cultist units. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to build the aerodrome. Housing, not quite full yet. All around, really should be claiming more of these coastal tiles. We could use a builder up here. Canal here, that'd be funny. Let's grab the library. Coruscant, we can now get another trade route. Let's do that. And here, definitely build the dam. Although I think we want to finish the bank first. And then make that into a hydroelectric dam. Speaking of, in fact, it's almost worth buying. It's almost worth buying. tempted to buy the bank and stuff there. However, we have some other buildings that are more necessary in some of these other cities. That are also cheaper, but immediately give quite a bit of benefit. The city does need some more housing. Honestly, maybe the first thing this city should be building is the aqueduct. I wish we had some military engineers, which we could get. We have a encampment, right? I thought we did. Maybe we never built one. Never mind. It would be nice to have one of those, though. Now, do we want this? A farm? I honestly think that go there. How full? The Vatican has plenty of room, so we want to make sure this is owned by the Vatican. So when the Vatican chops, it fills up the Vatican's population. Boom. Now, trade route, what to do? I want to send one here. We're going to be building some in the Gungan city. Builder here. Let's build a farm. If that's focused on food, how is it not? Whatever. Yeah, that works fine. A lot of improvements to make over here, actually. Let's build that. We need to repair that mine. Where's that builder? On his way. Refuse the demand, of course. People made peace. Good for them. Research lab completed here. Now this is a great... This actually be a phenomenal place for an encampment. Can't really grow much in this city though. Now in Tatooine we can put all that. Let's build the aerodrome right there. We'll use gold eventually to boost that city in other ways. With this builder, yeah, we definitely want to improve that. I'm going to chop this probably for the campus. Let's see, we need ley lines. So, oh, we already have a campus. What am I talking about? It's over here, next to geothermal fissure. Let's see. We do need this. The industrial zone will be down here. An encampment is probably best in Rhodia if we do build it anywhere. We could do an entertainment complex in this city, and it would be decent. We need a builder here as well. 2 envoys to send. Now we could put them where our diplomat is in Mexico City and then move her, but it really does the same thing. So let's grab Bologna back. Could put some into here. We get power if we ever do claim them, but also this boosts our production, so that's always good. Now we kind of want to focus on production here with this specific trade route. Growth isn't bad, but we're gonna it's debatable if it's good. Let's trade here. We'll get 7 gold, get some production out of it. This builder, we're gonna go here and then down. We're gonna finish repairing the entertainment complex. Yeah, it's too bad we lost that population because we could have built that next district. I wish we had started it. 2 build charges left. Let's go build mines. Actually, yeah, let's go build mines. We've last Bandar Brunei. That's infuriating. No one has them though. We have another trade route available to us. I actually want to focus on gold now. We could get another trade route actually, which I think is what we want to do. With the lighthouse completed, let's grab the monument. We want that mausoleum. Need to get rid of this card soon. Yeah, we have a decent amount of housing. We prefer the production, I think, on those tiles. These two ley lines would be nice if we did have a city out here, but we'd have to put a lot of gold into making that city better. We have the gold out here now. Housing's mostly full. I think we should grab these. Ooh, we really want the sewer here too. Boom. Corporation. Red Sun Silver Limited Liability Company. Great. I think we do want to put Reyna there now. +3 gold. That's actually only okay. She's better if we get, I guess, some other improvements on her. Now, with that in mind, we do probably want to come over here and improve that silver as well. We could put a... Yeah, let's go do that. I'd like to complete the dam. There's a lot of things we want to build up in this city. Have a very gold-centric city. In the tundra, of course. It's really nice that we noticed that they built here and we could claim up that silver first, because now this city's going to have quite a few silver spots. With the dam done, I think we'll buy the hydraulic dam. We have... It's either that or we buy the bank, right? But we want these. Want them bad. Let's work on the bank. How much does the bank cost? $11.60. Dam's at $1,700. Yeah, that's expensive. Oh. Hey, we found aluminum. That's actually phenomenal, though. Now, this sucks. We've lost our dyes, but we can, I mean, hopefully... There's no more trees, so hopefully we can just repair that soon. Let's go for... Oh, no, not advanced flight. Let's get rocketry. Now, Naboo, let's do the arena. Here. Put a lumber mill in right there, I think. Oh, we just put... Who defeated them? They were the suzerain of them at first. Why did they go to war with them? Now that sucks, though, because they are now all of a sudden quite close to us. We've lost Bologna as well. Coruscant, we completed the trade route. Or trader unit, I mean. Now, I'm not sure where we will put a rocket district. Probably right here. Or right there where that farm is. It's not being used, actually, I think is more likely. Because of that, let's grab the... An industrial zone is tempting. Oh, +6. Maybe we do that. Just to get production up in the capital, because 39 is pretty bad. Yeah, it's not great. The capital city's production. So maybe we don't even do that. Maybe we put a rocket district here in Camino. It's got 58 production. 35. Vatican City's got to do 72. Yeah, this is where we're putting the rocket district for sure. Probably where that farm is. Which means we'll probably put Liang, or not Liang, Pingala over there once we level up Pingala. So in the meantime, don't even worry. We're not going to worry about the industrial zone and super high rockets and stuff production in this city. Instead, let's continue to build up the harbor in Coruscant. It wants us to chop this. I think we will chop it. Not a lot of trees. There's trees pretty much nearby. What do we want to chop out, though? Probably the research lab. Now, again, focus on gold. That's who we trade with. Hurting on housing. Hurting on food, actually. There we go. That should fix that. All right, they would like open borders. They'll give us 11 gold. We give them 20 coal. Slip us some honey. Don't slip. Okay, what? That's the same deal you... Okay. See, the AI in this game, it needs some work. It's literally the deal they just asked for.
It's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban.
Okay, neighborhood charming,
that led
+3
to a
food.
sense of anonymity.
Production, yield. The science isn't bad. We don't really have any of those, though. Now we can build neighborhoods. Let's get rid of this, even though it's going to take longer to build the mausoleum. We're still getting a couple builders, so I think I'll keep that in. I think we'll put this in. No, we'll put in rationalism. Amenity cards would be decent, though, but I think I can hold off until we get to the next government type. Having completed the library. Wow, the production is bad in this city. What are they doing with all these cultist units? No, the Vatican City. Let's... Oh, we could buy... We wanted to buy the dam here, right? 1,700. We also really want to buy this. Man, this city is pretty atrocious, to be honest. Let's get the shipyard. Having completed the aerodrome, I'd like to get planes. I need oil for planes. Once we get advanced flight, though, we will have aluminum. Rhodia, yeah, the population is so bad. Let's just buy the sewer. Start working on all those tiles. Let's put in the lumber mill. Let's quickly buy this. We want to make sure this city has all of the sea resources that it can. We're going to put a district here, so we're going to come forward and build a mine, I believe. We'll harvest that and put a mine down after. Boom. 776 gold wasn't as much as we had said, but... as it said it would, but I guess that changes as you do it. Now we can promote partisans, neutralize governors, breach dam. Yeah, breach dam is way cooler. Let's see. We also have this spy. Where can we send them? We could defend Coruscant. That is tempting. I'd rather go on the offensive. And try and level them up. Look at all those spies that are there. Oh, we need a builder over here too. Look at all these cultist units. My goodness. We need a builder to repair this, so I think I'm going to pop out one more builder here. The Great Zimbabwe. Adjacent to a commercial district with a market and adjacent to cattle. There's no cattle here. Dang. That would have been a great city to build in, was Tython. Having completed the library, let's get this in. Once we get advanced flight, which will be in a little bit, that's when we'll do it. And then we'll have the Vatican City, of course, focus on rockets. We got 3 build charges left. We're going to chop this, then put a mine. Who owns this? I would rather we chop here in the Vatican. And complete that dam and work on the stock exchange. We can now have another corporation, if we ever have enough for another great merchant, that is. We're getting quite a bit of great merchant points, but not the most, so. Your lands are quiet, peaceful, and weak. Man, how rude. Also, I know I talked about the upcoming Clubby Sports event. Ambiorix, I think, would be a great pick. Although maybe not for continency would be fine. They want gypsum for literally 2 gold, dude. No. You gotta give me something real. I know you're supposed to take, something better than nothing, but come on. There's got to be some other resource, actually, that we're missing out on with our amenities hurting. Now that we have corporations, look at 27% control of the silver. Really? Look at 4 of 11 soon. They got 40% of diamonds. No monopolies, though. 5 of 17 of amber, which is a lot, but not enough for a monopoly. 0% of the honey. Yeah, why does it even say... Why are we even there? We have 0. Speaking of having 0, let's look for honey. Did we have like an improved one or something? Oh, more aluminum. Yeah, go get that. Was there like honey nearby that we just hadn't improved or something? I don't think so. Let's trade for honey. Who had it? I think it was... Oh, hey, let's make an alliance here. Friendship. He does have honey, but not... We don't have foxes, so we'll trade for those. We have citrus. We'll give him silver. All right, now that gave us foxes. We don't have honey, but Congo has 11, or 4 of them, I mean. Oh, I don't think we have incense either. Two for one. All right, marble, dyes. Oh, if we have the other dyes, we'll have a monopoly. Control no T. We have a monopoly on the silk. That's great. Gypsum, we have monopoly. And then citrus, we 1 of 21. There's a lot of citrus. I kind of wish it was easier to see, and maybe you guys know how to do it, the benefits of your monopoly. Maybe if you look at the tourism, that's where it helps the most, right? Man, we're not even close to any type of cultural victory. Not that we're going for it, so. Okay, we completed the arena. That is great. Again, we'd like to build a harbor here, but we'll just work on that for now, and we will do that and probably come over there to chop that and put a mine down. completed this. Okay, so we do have both the dice right here. We just need to repair this, which we will in a few turns. Let's work on the. Oh, we should really just buy this dumb shipyard. Boom. Now let's bring this last improvement over here to chop. Well, not chop, probably put a lumber mill in. Line intended, but we already renewed it. Boom. More silver for us. Let's go probably, we need to do a chop here, so let's go repair this and do a chop. We're going to chop this out, completing the arena. With that done, let's work on a research lab. We want to get those buildings in. They help us a lot. We're going to steal gold. With 1,400 gold, we still need one more turn, right, till we can buy the dam. We improve that. That does help with some production. I'd have to wait 2 turns for the dam now. I don't think that's there's not a threat of losing that tile, I don't think. A lot of these cities are also doing a lot better with all these improved tiles now. Speaking of, I was going to move here, but we should actually repair this. Watch we build all these and then the volcano goes off. Alright, rocket science. Now that we have that, we want to build a spaceport. Ooh, that's the only tile, huh? Loses a lot of food for this city. Granted, we can just swap some of these other ones and build some farms and... Now, we want to actually finish the stock exchange first. And we're going to need... We want this... With this city doing everything, we kind of want this city to have as many tiles as it can have. Yeah. Have as much production... Now, only 10 population kind of sucks. But if we put in our next trade routes there, maybe we can help grow it a little faster. We also could take the focus off of that and grow it in 6 turns. That's pretty good. Though the production goes down to 23 turns versus 90 turns, versus 6 turns is a big difference, I think. Let's go for advanced flight. Let's grab the library here. Now this city, of course, now is struggling a bit more now that we've swapped these tiles. We might have to do something to fix that as well. Research lab completed. Beautiful. I think we'd love more commercial hubs to get more trade routes to kind of boost this city. We need a sewer, though, so let's build that first. Luckily, we even got some diamonds, actually. Oh, they're getting rocket things already. Good for you. Let's get the sewer. This trade route's done. Let's actually, send this trade route to the Vatican City. With this completed, oh, they're in the way. Of course they are. Stupid AI. Coruscant will actually hit 15 pops soon, which is really nice. Okay. it'd be great if y'all didn't just flip my city. Loyalty is not changing to 100% loyalty, which is weird, seeing that they just did all that. Oh, they did it here. Okay, have 100, Ryzen 18. I don't know what they're doing. Now, I think we need a neighborhood in this city. We're not using either of those, so let's put that neighborhood down. Could have also done another rocket ship district. We probably will. Now, focusing on gold here actually isn't the best. We kind of want to focus on food and growth. Growth and production. Build this faster and grow faster. I only want one trade route probably doing this. I think we want to trade with the Galactic Republic, with Coruscant. And then after that, I think our next trade routes should probably go to Tython to boost, because that gold's going to be boosted because of the silver. Getting more of that online is great. Okay, this builder, again, getting blocked. That's really nice of you. AI. So there, now we have the 2000, so we can probably could have done that actually last turn. No, maybe not. Now we have the hydroelectric dam. This is now powered. We're at 15. If we play our cards right, we might be able to win this in the next thing. However, we have the most Diplo favor, so that's good. We need to put a mine down there next. We also, of course, would want steel eventually to give us defenses everywhere. Let's also buy this tile for the Gungan City, the Hidden City. Getting the mausoleum there will be really nice. I wish we'd gotten that hammer, but it's whatever. Get out of my territory. Please. 600 gold. What can we buy? Not a ton. We do have a lot of newer cities though, so. With all the cheap things purchased, I guess. That'll complete the library in 3 turns. We've already put production into it. Okay, yeah, let's get the lighthouse here. That is true. With that, we want probably trade routes here. I think we'll buy a trade route in Tython next. Ha, they're fighting. Ugh. Alright, so once our spy levels up, if we can get one leveled up to counter spy, we're going to put them in the capital for sure. I hate that the AI can't negotiate anymore. They're just like, nope. Even though there's a button to still make it better for them, they still just don't do anything. Okay, so we could either buy that trade route or work on it. I think we buy it here. And then here a dam's tempting to get that clean power, but in one turn we can start building the water park. Let's start working on, we need to get the science up in that city. Sewer big time here in Tatooine, I think. Really need that production, or that housing. We want the gold increased here, so I'd love to build to chop this and put an industrial zone, but I think we'll actually do it in Fondor. So I think we'll put in that. We can now send envoys. We already have Mexico City. We could grab Bologna again. Yeah, let's do that. Boosting our science more. Let's put, ooh, I bet this would actually be pretty good. This city's growth, though, is pretty slow. We could build a farm instead. Yeah, let's grow that city faster. Tython, similar, but let's put in the mine. Two build charge left. Let's go up here. We probably want to harvest this marsh and make a farm. Finally, we can repair the dyes. Very nice. Like a mountain tunnel over here, so we could actually get troops over here if we needed to. This last builder, again, more things over here need to be done. Let's send the builder west. So annoying. Refuse demand.
In all works on natural.
All right, change policies. Let's take a look. We're still boosting our industrial zones. I think that's good. We have plenty of resources, so we don't need to boost those. I think that's the right card. Campus. I think we can get rid of this. We're not really getting too many more builders. I think we keep that, and I think we focus on gold, maybe? Free market's not bad. I think we'll get more out of triangular trade, though. We could also go for amenities, but I think this is better. Now, these cards, 50% faster growth, and loyalty is pretty good. We actually have a lot of trade routes, so this is pretty good now. Maybe we take that. Yeah, that was a way good card. Lots of antiquity sites. Losing loyalty. Okay, so we're going to need to throw a governor in there. Oh, this is also losing loyalty. Yikes. Okay, let's move Reina there. Putting that positive. We need something for loyalty here. The main thing we could use is growth, right? A neighborhood will eventually be able to put in that one building that lets us grow quickly. I'd love to actually put it there. It'd be hilarious. Impenetrable. But we need that food tile, so I think we actually put it here just because we don't need the housing as much as we need the food, and these technically have a food on them. City-state emergency has captured Granada. We must restore its independence. Where is Granada? We were didn't we have them? It's over here. Yikes. The only problem with that is they have 1,000 and we have 400, and we would definitely struggle to hold this city if we could at all. Granted, we could try and take credit. No, we would need an air force. That's really the only way we could do this. And even still, the only way we'd have to build one here in the capital that could then bomb everything. A war right now is really just not what we want. Right? We don't want a war. How are we doing, by the way, here? Middle of the pack. Yeah, it's unfortunate because it would have been nice. Getting those 3 envoys would be nice. Let's go mass media, though. Get toward democracy sooner. Let's grab Bandar Brunei back. Let's gain sources. We're going to harvest this now. And then throw down an encampment. Let's queue it up though. And then let's send this builder. Let's build a lumber mill probably right here. $1,000 gold. What could we buy? Is there anything we could really do to boost this? We could put trade routes here. Building the lighthouse, the sewer's not bad. Boston. Yikes. Monument, yeah. Go next turn. Okay, I didn't want to propose it. If members complete all objectives before the timer runs out, we get diplomatic favor. And we have to go to war for the Galactic Republic. We'd be able to see our infantry in action, that's for sure. But even then, we just don't need them when we need our troops, our planes. They're going to lose it in 13 turns anyways. Now, if this would give us theoretically victory points, I think we'd consider it. But I think because... And we'd like the city-state back, but it's too bad you can't, like, meet with the enemy, like, hey, are you going to vote for this, right? I mean, does it tell you, kind of? It doesn't even tell you who it thinks it'll vote for. What you can guess, right? There should give you a little bit more information to kind of guess what people are going to vote for, but... I think we're going to vote against... Just because if there is war, we're going to take by far the brunt of it. I mean, maybe Ethiopia would, or the Cree. But man, we'd have to withstand stuff here, and then of course this city, so I think we say no. Wow. He's voted yes, Poundmaker voted yes. But as the neighbor, yeah, we would have suffered by far the most. Now, okay, now it's time to build an air force here, though, in case we do join that war eventually. We also want a trade route. So let's do that. 2,000 versus 11 turns. Then we get a fighter and then a bomber. All right, we can now get satellites. We're definitely going to start doing that. We're still 19 turns, though, from getting that. A great scientist would be good. Let's recruit. That also improves our ley lines a lot. Get the food market in. Having completed the library, let's grab this. We have power here, right? Yeah, and that's in the Vatican City, yeah. Looking at Polis Moss, let's grab the shipyard. Yeah, nothing really to get here, unfortunately. All right, so we are also doing that. We're going to have some flood tiles, unfortunately, as well. I wonder who's contributing the most. It's probably us. Huh, actually only, not really. Not even close. It's one of the first games I've ever not been the main contributor. Early wars really set us back, though. Let's trade with the Cree some more. We could actually just quickly save up and buy our Air Force, right? That's not too big of a deal. Way faster than 11 turns. We could at least buy one unit, right? So let's go to the queue and remove the fighter. We'll buy a fighter. The fighters are best for fighting units, so they're best for defense. Bombers, of course, are great for attacking. Get into that late game. We want to see if anyone's getting too close. We're at 15. How many turns? 3 turns. We got to make sure we do that right, by the way. The voting. If we do it right, we might be able to win. We're going to escape by foot. Got away, stole the gold. Now we're probably going to put him on protecting the city. Is Pingala done yet? No. 2 more turns. We actually want to put Pingala in the Vatican. Which kind of works out. What could we put? Reina. She's in Kuwait to keep that loyal, but actually I think we kind of want her in... Nah, it's debatable. Let's take our gold, though. To make sure real fast, though, the Vatican City can't use anything. We still haven't focused on food. We don't want to do that. We want to focus mostly on production. 86. Why was it able to do 90 earlier? I almost want more in here. Almost. Let's remove the marsh. Two build charges. Let's improve both of those. Now with the 2,000, let's come over here and buy the fighter. Beautiful. We should hopefully be able to get a golden age here. That's what I would really like. That's a pretty great location for an airport, actually, for bombing any one of our cities. Now, Naboo completed the research lab. Needs the zoo, I think. Either that or a neighborhood to grow faster, but at 7 pop, so pretty soon, in 2 turns, you can get the harbor in, which will help too. Finally completed that society up here. Let's get the research lab. $900 gold again. What can we buy? The city needs to get a neighborhood, I think. Let's actually start building that right now, so we can put down a food center or whatever it is that helps it get a bunch of food and grow faster. All right, so we need to renew our alliance here. Placed 4th, which doesn't really count for anything, so 10 was their limit. We also need to renew our friendship and alliance here. Perfect. Now, with the sewer completed, city really isn't doing too much, is it? Let's grab the seaport. Yeah, a war with these guys. If we had joined, maybe if we had joined them, it would have been okay. If we had spent the money, been able to save up and get a couple fighter pilots and bombers, but Overall, it's just a little tough. Let's see, we completed the research lab here, which is just epic. Let's grab the zoo. I also just realized what time it is and how long I've been doing this, so I think we're going to have to call this episode here. Made a lot of progress, though, and we are one turn away. You know what? We better play that turn out. Just to see, right? Well, what do we win the game? Obvi. Let's put the mine there. And we can do an industry on pearls. That's fine. Do we have pearls here? No, we don't. So we're going to want to refuse this deal. They have nothing to offer us. Yeah, see, we're going to refuse. Now, where's our other pearls here? Now this is the big one. Earn double points. Duplicates of the chosen men. Now we want to vote for ourselves here. No, Babylon and them do have a lot of Diplo favor. So we need to vote for ourselves and we have to win it. And hopefully that's enough. This, if we won this, if we get it right, we get 2. We get 1, so that would give us 3. If we got both of these rights, that would give us 5. We never get this one right, though. The AI always votes to ban, and yeah. Earn double. Let's go for... It's going to be actually kind of hard to guess what the AI wants to do here. I'm assuming either great engineers or great scientists. Put a couple votes into them. Now, the chosen lecture research grants no amenities. This is just trying to guess correctly. I'm going to guess that they're going to do either... Let's see, who has the most? Babylon, Ethiopia. They might do... They better not do silver. They could do spices. I feel like they always ban this. We could just try to overpower, right, the votes and be like, you know what, double amenities for silver. And just put the rest of our votes into it and hope that we can get up to 7. If we guess this right, no, it doesn't matter. Whew. All right, let's see if we can win it here. I don't know. I don't think we'll get this. They're going to put a bunch of votes into some random thing, I think. And this one we might get. We have to get this one, but at 910, I think they'd all have to put pretty much all their Diplo favor in, essentially, to beat us. If we reduce these, we could increase it by 1 more, which would hopefully lock in a win. But then we reduce this by 3 votes. So it's probably worth it just to make sure, be a little more conservative, make sure we get this, hopefully. Getting the essentially 3 victory points out of it. All right. And then let's put another vote into this to try and win that as well. Okay, so no great generals. We lost that. Yeah, they voted for no honey. Like, how could we have guessed? And the player loses 2 Diplo. Oh my goodness, they beat us. We voted 15, and they all voted against us. 17. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Right now,
man, that's tough. We didn't have enough. We went down to 13. Did not play that well. Shucks. All right, well, let's finish out this turn. Grab printing finally. We're going to space. We still don't have printing. Now, of course, that's brutal. I thought we'd get that for sure. We didn't get any of them right. No, we do have all our Diplo favor back, and it cost them pretty much all of theirs, which means the next round in 30 turns, we should get everything correct. Put all our votes in. Now, how can we get victory points outside of that? It's a little debatable because we're going to have to get a few, so... Now, what to build here? We're getting this industrial zone soon. Honestly, an aerodrome down here is not bad. letting us bomb these guys if necessary. We might have to go aggressive eventually anyways. We kind of need some wonders. I wonder if we take the Mikshi Temple, if that would give us some Diplo points. I don't think so. Oh, this would give us some era score. We're 9 turns away and 5 era score away. We do need more Diplo favor. We could, we'd have to go to war with this guy to take that wonder he built. We might have to go war eventually, but if we do, we'd have to go industrial zones, or not industrial zones, giant death robots, I think. Or else we'll just get a massive air force. And you don't want to hold capitals because then it just makes it harder to win with Diplo. The Diplo game. Which is what we're trying to do. Granted, usually you don't go science for a Diplo game, you go culture of faith, but I wanted to try the science one, so now we're 1 away, so we should get that in pretty easily. Steel Tech. This guy's definitely meant to be on the aggression though. Let's grab the water park. Ooh, let's get... Computers is actually tempting. Let's go back here for now. Oh, and we'll get our Great Admiral. Oh, this would be great. If I'd remembered this guy was next, I probably would have passed. That locks in our golden age. With that neighborhood done, the city growing again, what else do we want in here? Probably a commercial hub. Okay, Fondor, let's go ahead and spend the gold to grab some of these. We'll work on the factory though. Or we could just buy it next turn and instead work on something like this. We can now make a coffee industry as well. We might as well do it here. I don't believe we have any other. We also can do one up here of citrus soon. The other coffee is up here, which isn't actually, that is a pretty good place actually to do it. But, all right, I think that's great for this episode because we're definitely going to have to do another 30 turns minimum to win this. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.